Back to another anime of all time. We are doing an anime that's number 99, which I had a good debate on whether or not to put this at number 99 or non list at all. I had a good debate about myself, but I'm putting Blood Sea at number 99 of animes of all time. You might be wondering why I'm putting Blood Sea. Well, because Blood Sea is actually a pretty good story. When it comes to Blood Sea, the story structure wise, it's pretty good. It tells you a story of a girl who lost her memories, even though she hunts demons and stuff with a sword, and the fact that everyone, you know, it's a task that the evil villain wants her to not recover it because instead of killing demons, she eats the demons. But that's beside the point. Here's the thing: all the characters, side characters, or all our friends. Here's the thing: all the side characters that are her friends, they all die. But the thing is that some of them die in the beginning, but some of them do not die at the end. Let me break it down. There are two side characters that piss me off. Well, three technically, and also a couple other people. There are side characters that decided to how do I put this? I when they died, I didn't have no remorse because they deserved to die. Because the fact of the matter is that they were in the for the whole thing, which is fucking stupid. Same goes for the fucking teacher. The teacher was in on it as well, and that's what pisses me off about this anime is the fact that all the side characters that that died and came back, they deserve to die again because they were in on it. And the only reason why they died is because the monster ate three of them by ripping some guy's arms off, I believe. I don't know, unless he got decapitated. And then the two twins. This is where the scene gets a little gruesome. I would not recommend this for kids because of the fact that it has its issues. But here's the thing: Blood Sea has a scene at the very end. This is the last episode where the monster is big and huge, and he's killing everyone. He actually kills her teacher, her fucking stepfather. Even though no, he doesn't really kill her father. She kills her own father, but I'll explain that when I get to that. But there are two twins that have pink hair. I think they look beautiful, and I want to date them. But not because they're selfish. First off, they all get killed in a shrine. Okay, so so the twins try to run down the stairs, and one of the twins sacrifices her own twin to save herself. Well, in anime logic, that usually never fucking works, especially in an anime where everyone fucking dies. She gets killed. I don't know how she gets killed, but the other one gets grabbed because the monster has big arms or big legs, and he decides to rip her freaking legs wide open, like this, like like you like do this, and then he breaks both her legs off her freaking body, and that's well one leg. She gets ripped in half pretty much by the legs, and then he eats her. Thing is, all the characters deserve to die. I mean, the other character that dies was the guy with the glasses, and he dies because he betrays the guy, and his soldiers kill him, which is fucking stupid. Because the only reason why is that he had a crush on her, but she had a crush on the guy who died first in the last episode, which makes no fucking sense. She kills her off her father because her father's a fucking demon as well, even though he liked her staying there for the time being. Um, Other than that, though, it gets really serious really fucking quick. I mean, the first two episodes are lighthearted. She kills demons at night, this, that, and the other thing. But other than that, though, the first like 5 episodes are like positive vibes, even though kids are dying and stuff. But then episodes 6 through 12, everyone's just dying everywhere. Makes no sense. The last episode's really fucking gruesome because it has that fucking split, but he also has the scene at the end where she's going berserk and killing everything. Is where the monsters are like stories tall, burning down the village, and they put all the human beings in the sack, and then they blend up the sack, and kill all the humans. When then they eat the humans afterwards, I believe, unless they drink the blood. I don't know. But it's really gruesome. It's not for kids, I'll tell you that much. Man, Jesus fucking Christ. If you let your kids watch this, it's good for teenagers. But to me, if I was watching this as a kid, I wouldn't be like scared or anything. But well, I would be scared. But if I was a teenager watching this, I wouldn't be care. I wouldn't care because all the characters deserve to fucking die. Um, because the fact of the matter is that they knew what the fuck was going on. Now then, with that being said, though, the only reason why it beats out another is the fact that I know I know that another has. First off, I was debating on whether to put Blood Sea or another, and I put Blood Sea at number 99 because another, even though it's horror and it has the same genre, it doesn't develop its characters, side characters that much. It mostly focuses on the other two main characters. That's what pisses me off. And the fact that the main villain of another is the fact that they don't realize that she's a villain until the very end. That's my whole issue of that anime. And the fact that the structure is all over the fucking place. At least Blood Sea has a structure where it's trying to tell you a story and you get the story. Another, you don't know what the fuck is going on because people are dying left and right and you don't know. See, I get what another's trying to tell. The story is if you tell me the story of the structure, but then again, all the characters die. I mean, another has a scene where the fucking teacher stabbed his fucking throat off and then slit his fucking throat. With that being said, though, fucking I'd rather watch Blood Sea than another because Blood Sea actually has a good story that it's trying to tell me, even though the horror aspect of it is not there. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? I'd rather watch that than Powerpuff Girls Z, even though I want to watch Powerpuff Girls Z before I watch another. See what I was debating on whether or not to put this, but then I realized that another is a bad because if I had to put my 101 anime of all time, I'll put another number 101 just because of the fact of that scene with the knife. But to be frankly honest with you, I'd rather watch the two animes I just recently made, Pop-Up Girl Z and the Blood Sea. Blood Sea gets I think I gave Blood Sea a 6 out of 10 when I first, excuse me, when I first did it. But that being said, though, what are you guys' thoughts on Blood Sea? If you ever watched it, have you watched it? Have you seen it? I'm not saying there's side characters you get attached to too much in Blood Sea, but you don't get attached to some characters because they don't fucking. I don't fucking see. This is what the thing is the fact that Blood Sea, even though both side characters don't have development, at least Blood Sea actually gives them more development than another because another has the issue of having too many characters that die and you don't really care for them because of the fact that you don't know them as well. Which, by the way, I don't understand. I'm sorry, my brain is not fucking working at this point. Blood Sea is a good anime when it comes to the story of the structure of it. But when it comes to the horror aspect, not to me. I rather watch Higurashi because even though that has less blood, it tells you a great story on why the fuck the characters are going crazy. This anime just tells us that the main character is a ruthless demon killer or a vampire killer. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, but with that being said, what are you guys' thoughts on Blood Sea? If you ever watched it, if you want to watch it, that's fine. Same goes for Powerpuff Girls D. Would you like to watch it or do you not? It's good for kids and stuff like that. Blood Seas, yeah. See, this is why I like doing these lists because of the fact that I knew what I was gonna put on the list from like I don't know, like last year. Well, except for a few because I just recently watched them. But the funny thing is the fact that I love it that I went from a kids anime of the Powerpuff Girls Z to a horror anime where it shows blood, gore, and guts and all this type of shit. Blood C. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know what's next because I never went back on the list, but we'll find out what's next. Stay positive, everyone. We're going to 97. No, not 97. 98 of animes of all time, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bitches. This is gonna be a really good, interesting. Before I end this video, this is gonna be a really interesting perspective on what animes I watch and what animes I like, because there's a lot of animes that I missed. I did not put on this list because of reasons. I put Blood Sea on it just because of how it impacted me on horror. Because of the fact that I think that everyone copies from Blood Sea because of reasons of all horror genres. I mean, Alpha Lead, even though it's not on the list, tries to tell you a story of a horror anime. Same goes for Higurashi, but the only reason why I put this anime instead of Alpha Lead is because I already knew what I was getting myself into from Alpha Lead. That's the other reason why. Another and Alpha Lead, I already knew what I was getting myself into because I watched people tell me to watch these two horror animes. Blood Sea, I watched blind. I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into. And that's the main reason why I put it at number 99. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care and stay positive. I don't know. But yeah, Blood Sea is number 99. Let's see what happens at number 98. Woohoo! I will be wearing this Doom hat for the whole entire durations of these videos of the top 100 animes of all time. To my opinion, I also made a playlist if you guys want to go back and watch that shit. But anyway, stay positive, everyone.